Shabbat Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone, GMS, who rule well, who teach well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Ratazar, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, quick, and straight to the point. Excuse me. So, yeah, man, this is why this system has to fall, man. E has to be taken out of power. Everything is tainted, defiled, turned upside down. You know, as the scripture says, man. All right, all the healthy things you eat, organic food, so called, all right, because these devils will slap a label on it saying it's organic when it's not. All right, everything is just backwards. All right, this devil has weaponized the world against us. He's weaponized the animals against itself, against us. All right, he's weaponized everything. Okay, water, air, polluted, rain. The rain, right, makes you feel sick, especially over here in the UK. All right, it's so very quick. You catch cold from it. See, that's supposed to be refreshing. You know, you feel all slow and sluggish after eating something healthy, right? It's supposed to restore your health. All right, you feel drained, lethargic, everything. All right, feel like you're about to keel over. So this is an article from naturalnews.com, and I'll put the article to this article in the description box beneath. All right, and this came out today, 16th of July, 2025. And yeah, if you're gonna make ice cream, make your own in it, and cook at home too. All right, cook at home. Headline says ice cream industry pledges to remove artificial dyes by 2027. A major win for Americans' health. Yeah. Like he really cares about the masses' welfare and health. Don't you think they would have done this years ago? Okay. All of a sudden now they care about, because they knew what they were putting into these things in these foods anyway. But all of a sudden now they care about the health of the Americans, the health of the people. It's absolutely pathetic. Seriously. Okay. Dozens of ice cream companies pledged to remove artificial colors by 2027, backed by Health Secretary RFK Jr. and Agricultural Secretary Brooke Rollins as part of the Make America Healthy Again initiative. Oh dear. The voluntary commitment led by the International Dairy Foods Association covers 40 companies representing over 90% of the US ice cream sales, targeting dyes linked to health risks like hyperactivity and cancer, yeah? Right, ADHD in children, things of that nature. Okay, you got them fizzy drinks as well that cause that too. Kennedy praised the move as proof of industry alignment with public health. The people are so dumbed down, all right? The foods are consuming, you got all these spirits on people acting all crazy, crashing out, all right? Stuff they're putting in the foods, man. Scripture just talk about we shall eat poison and live too, all right? We have to eat the best of the worst, okay? So while the FDA fast-tracked approvals for natural dye alternatives to ease the transitions for manufacturers, the shift responds to growing consumer demand and research linking synthetic dyes to neurodevelopment issues, with Europe already requiring warning labels on dyed foods. And of course, you know, Europe's banned a lot of American foods anyway. But I see Mountain Dew over here, which you should not be eating at all. I mean, sorry, drinking at all. Okay. What's that other one? There's one. Is it Kool-Aid? Gatorade. That's it. Yeah. The water. Yahweh Shai for bringing that back to mind. Yeah, that's another thing you should be drinking. Yeah, man, poison. Why this matters for Babylonian families? This is helpful. This is a helpful move for a nation grappling with soaring rates of childhood ADHD, like I mentioned, right? Obesity and diet-related illnesses. The sickness of American kids is not a willpower problem. It's not their fault. Macquarie emphasized we can do things that will make the food supply healthier. The Babylonian food supply is terrible, awful, man. Awful. We ate better in ancient Egypt. It's the worst captivity that we eaten in. All right, I'll just get one, scripture. So that's Ezekiel 4:13. All right, just a quick hit. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13 reads, "And Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Yasha'ala eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." Yeah, that's prophetic. Okay. You know, if you was to truly know what was in these foods, it'd probably put you off eating again and drinking again. All right. All these different chemicals, plastics, everything. These different preservatives and additives and dyes, artificial dyes. All right. If you used to eat a watermelon in the 1940s, it'd be seeded too. Man, that was such a huge difference to the fruit we got now. You'd sustain you way better. Okay. You'd get more nutrients out of it. Okay. It would be way healthier than the crap they have now. I mean, you still get seeded ones, but still, these devils tamper with everything. All right. So I thought I'd go on ChatGPT and type in harmful effects of artificial food dyes. See what comes up. So it says artificial food dyes are synthetic color additives used to enhance the appearance of food. Yeah, especially younger children who, they'll see it if they go shopping with their parents. Be like, hey, I want this, I want that fruity cereal there, and things like that. Okay, enticing them to get it. All right, so enhance the appearance of food, drinks, and cosmetics. While widely used, several studies and health organizations have raised concerns about the potential harmful effects. Here are some of the most commonly discussed risks. Yep, hyperactivity. You see, you don't think these people who own these, major ice cream companies and things like that sit down and plan these things? You must be living on a rock if you don't think that happens. Sit down and, all right, we could put this in the food, we could put that in the food, we can do this. All right. You must be having a laugh if you don't think they think these things. Right? These devils work iniquity, and practice, bring it to morning. Micaiah. In fact, Book of Micah. Let's get that. Go back to ChatGPT. Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity, sin, and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it's in the power of their hand. Yeah, they plan these things, have their secret councils. They do all these, have these meetings in these upper rooms. They make all the money and let all you lot. They get all the money while they sit there barely doing anything, and you have to bust your backside to make these people rich. All right. Meanwhile, they project their evil agendas and plans behind closed doors. And you still have people today that think that they're looking out for you. Especially when it comes to the food. They're actually poisoning the food. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Okay? So destruction to them that do these things. All right? Plastic rice, all sorts, man. Yeah, so they bring it when the one is light, they practice it, man. Because, these devils run the earth. All right? Let's see this. Let's go back to this. Yeah. So, some studies link artificial dyes, particularly red 4, yellow 5, and yellow 6, to increased hyperactivity, impulsivity, and attention problems in children. Okay. Then they'll say they have learning problems in school and all that at such a young age. In 2010, the European Union began requiring warning labels on foods containing certain artificial dyes due to these concerns. The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, acknowledges the possible link but maintains that the evidence is inconclusive. Wow. Oh yeah, allergic reactions and sensitivities. Some people develop allergic reactions or sensitivities to food dyes, such as skin rashes, hives, or asthma symptoms. Tartrazine, yellow 5, is known to trigger reactions in susceptible individuals, especially those with aspirin sensitivity. Number 3, potential carcinogenic risks. All right, yeah, causing CaNCR. Older dyes like red 2 and red 4 were banned after being found to cause CaNCER in animal studies. All right, red 3, erythrocine, has been shown to cause thyroid tumors in lab rats. Yeah, they test these things on the animals first. See, and this is what they're pumping into the food supply, but it's still permitted in some foods and medications in the US. Medication. Pharmaceuticals have it. Long-term studies on current dyes are limited, leaving questions about their safety over decades of consumption. Oh, I never knew this. Genotoxicity and DNA damage. Some animal studies suggest that artificial dyes may cause DNA damage or interfere with cellular function, though results in humans are still debated. Oh yeah, serotonin. People are distracted these days, all up on social media, just scrolling on whatever TikTok, depleting their dopamine levels and things like that. Okay. Now, serotonin, that's the happy chemical. A lot of that's produced in the gut too. So, I think it's 80% if I'm not mistaken. All right. So, detoxing your colon and things like that, man, makes you, feel better. All right. These parasites are demons too, man. It's a gateway for these demons. You see? Gut microbiome, disruption of it. Emerging research indicates that certain artificial dyes may negatively affect the gut microbiome, which is linked to overall health, including immunity and mood regulation. That's right, yeah. You got toxic contaminants. Synthetic dyes may contain contaminants like benzidine, a known human carcinogen, though at regulated low levels. So we have to get out of here, man. All right. This devil's come down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. Revelation 12 and 12. So he's going to do everything, go all out, poison everything. All right. Cloud seeding technology. All right. The own weather is weaponized. All right. Plants, vegetation weaponized. The land is weaponized. All right. The land Sabbath is not kept. Okay. Animals, everything. Food, everything. All right. You see? What else? So, yeah. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to say, Kal Halal Yahweh Shemi Ashai Bashim Rikakudash. Thank you for tuning in. Wa Shabbat Shalom to the elect.